Thank you for being here again today. And my name is Tim, and welcome to my podcast. This is the episode 20, I believe. Let me check. It should be episode 20. So today I am going to be, just keep talking about the progress, just like all of us working towards certain things, being somewhere in life. And I'm sure we all want to be better, and we want to be at certain points in life where we feel accomplished and successful. And for me right now, I just want to be content with myself and at peace in life, and not take things for granted. And yet I still don't know where I'm going. So yesterday I said that I would change, and today I did. But yet I still haven't figured out my purpose and goals for my life. I still don't know how the fuck I'm gonna turn my life around financially, mentally, and especially relationship. Yeah, it feels lonely. It does. But I don't have anyone to blame but me, and it's me alone. But I did go to the gym this morning. I did go to bed early last night, like I said I would, and I did. And most importantly, I'm eating clean now. I know these things are just, not significantly, life changing, but it did make me feel good. I'm eating clean now. I got rid of the seeds oil and the junk food. I'm replacing it with coconut oil. Not inflammatory like sea oil. Like processed oil. It's like my mindset. Like once you see it, like you can't unsee it. Like the way they make all of these like cheese oil, like it come out so dirty, and then now they have to put the oil through like different process to make it like so clear and like yellowy, like it looks so clean. Like I didn't know they put all kind of bleaches and like heat and all that stuff just to make it look so clean and like healthy, but it's not. It's really bad, and it, like once you see how they made it, like you no longer want to consume them, put them in your body, and it's scary, right? And I might get banned for saying all this, but it is what it is. And so what did I want to talk about today? I didn't come up with a plan, so I'm just going out of the blue, going out of it. Maybe I just need to take a quick break and just, if you want, please breathe in with me for just three breathes in and breathe out. right? Just slowly, you know, just breathe in all the way. And when you feel like you can't suck any more airs in, suck it just a little bit more, just squeeze in a little bit more, and breathe out slowly with your mouth. Okay? We'll do it 3 times. Breathe out. One more. Oh, feel so much better now. You know, gotta give my lungs some air, right? Yeah, so, you know, ever since I graduated college, I've been working here at the salon for, I can't believe it's 2.5 years now. Like, time flew by so fast when you're just working and working constantly. And there we are. Here I am. 2.5 years later. And it felt like it was like 2.5 weeks ago. You know, just keep doing the same things over and over again. And now, I don't know where I'm heading in life. The uncertainty is scary. But you know, just gotta keep going. And just try to shut out the noise. What do I mean by the noise? It's the noise inside my head that's saying that I'm not good enough, that I'm a fucking loser, that I am a disappointment. Until now, I still blaming myself for not taking that job offer from Lenovo to be a software engineer 1 month after I graduated. And I didn't accept that offer, and I went to and worked at a salon instead. You know, rubbing people's feet and painting people's nails. So I go by my day thinking I'm a loser. And all I wanted was to make my mom proud. You know, go to college, get a degrees, get a good job, so people would think, you know, think more of me, looking up to. But apparently I didn't. The feeling of being a disappointment get the best of me, and it's pulling me down. It pulled me down in this rabbit hole of insecurity and self-doubt. So I never tried to put myself out there to find love, friends, and other opportunities in life. I never did. And here I am. You know, wishing I could have done things differently. But you can't change the past, right? Yet, I'm still dwelling on it. I'm dwelling on the past and regrets. But yesterday, I had 3 appointments. You know, these girls, they were so sweet and kind. I really enjoyed talking to them and share conversation about life. And just go by my day. But I did feel accomplishment somewhere in my mind. But I never really pay attention to it. But I did. I felt good. Because I made these girls feel beautiful about themselves. Because I did put all that I had into the work that I did, on their nails, make them look good. Maybe having OCD, it's good sometime, huh? I don't know if I have OCD, but I do like the thing I have. When it comes to doing the job, everything has to look good. And I did make a difference yesterday and every other day. And make people feel beautiful about themselves. But I've never really paid attention to that because I'm too drowning on these thoughts of thinking I should have been somewhere else, somewhere better. Somewhere that I'm not working at a job where people would look down on me. I always think of this job is something that people will look down to. If you go to somewhere and people ask, "What you do for a living?" And I say, "I work at a fucking salon. I rub people's feet." That's my biggest fear whenever I have to talk to new people. Because, you already know, right? Yeah. I think that I keep on telling myself that this job is just worthless. We're not doing anything special. Not making a lot of money. And not like, I'm working at a big corporate, company where you do these fancy jobs and make these big money, right? So like it's like people, would look down on me and think I'm less than, other people. And that's always get the best of me. And it's making me feel like shit. So it's really brought me down to where I am today too. And I really need to re-question that, Am I really less than other people, making more money, working at a high-paying job, and not doing these kind of work? Am I really not good enough to be loved, to be praised, to be proud of? Because those are the things I tell myself in the mirror, that I'm not good enough. All these self-doubt, it just keep on drowning me down into this fucking shithole. Maybe I do need to take a look at myself in the mirrors again and say thank you, because you made it here. You got through all the hard things in life, but you never say thank you to yourself, because you you can't stop thinking about the things that you've done wrong. You forgot about the things you've done right. Sorry, I'm being dramatic again. But what's the point of me making this episode today? I don't know. I'm just trying to get back on my feet and just look at things maybe from a different perspective and try better, you know. No job is less than any other job. Really. Actually, I'm glad too. You know, if I was working at a corporate right now, I'll be typing on the keyboard all day. You know, putting on these masks, following the guideline, whatever corporate I work at. You know, working with these people, I don't know, same people every single day. Me and same people, doing the same thing, typing on those keyboard, every single day. I think what I'm doing right now is much better, really. You know, I see different people every day, and we talk about life and having good conversation. Well, not like I talk to every customer, but once in a while, you know, if there's a customer that has the same energy, then we will talk. But most importantly, I did make a difference with this job that I'm at, and I think that's always matter, right? One day we're all gonna die, so I don't know why the fuck I say that, but you know, just gotta make the best of where we're at right now, and just keep working towards where we want to go, and just try one day at a time, right? One day at a time, one little change at a time. That would be a good title for this episode. Well, okay, I'll stop it here, and I hope you will have a good day, and I hope you had a good day also. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next one.